You know, I always told myself that I wouldn't say this in my videos because I feel like it's just like a little bit corny maybe. But like 50% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. Can you subscribe, please? And make me feel better about that little graph that YouTube Studio shows me. Please. It's free. It's just a button that you click. I really would appreciate it. And also a thumbs up on the video would be great too. That would be very nice of you. I don't want to sound like the typical like YouTuber. Even though I don't even really consider myself a YouTuber, but I make YouTube videos. I make videos for YouTube. And I was asked a couple nights ago saying, they said, do you say like the typical, you know, please like and subscribe? I was like, no, because I feel like that's like corny. That's just like the typical thing to do, and I don't want to be like that. Does that even make any sense? Maybe I'm not putting that the right way. I don't know. But I really would appreciate it if you guys liked and subscribed. Great DOT at the landfill. We left the transfer station like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. All over the road guy was behind me scaling out in there, but he's not behind me yet, so. Sorry, camera fell. So I don't know if I'm going to have over-the-road guy action today or not. Maybe. All right. Once again, another video that's all over the place. I just got loaded. I'm at the tarp rack right now. So let me get you on my head and we'll tarp the load real quick. And we'll hope that the weight is good. I mean, Tommy's loading, so it should be at least really close. And it's a good load. See, like when it's low like this, below the center bar, this will come right out on the tipper at the landfill. This is a really good load. Oh, come on. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't roll evenly. But that's why there's a tarp rack. I'll run back there and pull it over the rest of the way. right, got the tarp rolled over. We have some stuff like hanging on the rails down there that we got to get off. Organic whole milk. Good enough. I hope. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, he's pulling up. I was gonna go that way and spin around and make a little loop and get behind the, oh, he's not even scaling out. All right. There's over the road guy. All over the road guy, I mean. Over the road guy. I mean, he sleeps in his truck every day like he's over the road. He's like the only local guy that doesn't go home. Which is a little strange, you know? Yeah, we just got into New York. It's Thursday morning. I don't know what time it is. 5:37. Took me forever to get out of the house this morning for some reason. I woke up on time, but sometimes like when you wake up and you're super tired, I take like extra long to get ready. You know, I'll stand there all dazed out. I kind of forget what I have to do. That's kind of what happened this morning. So yeah, I woke up on time, but it just took forever. It took like an hour for me to leave the house, when normally it should take like a half hour. And that's with taking the dogs on a quick walk. I got a truck broke down on the right shoulder. That guy up there changed lanes very dramatically. He was like, woo! Oh, and how isn't this the first thing that I brought up? I went in the bathroom in there in the gas station today, and there was a guy in there washing his feet in the sink. Never seen anything like it. I've definitely never seen that before. That was a first. It's disgusting. No shame either. Like, not that I would ever do that. But if I was doing that and I saw someone come in, I would try to hide it. I would take my foot out of the sink immediately. He didn't care. Definitely can't see over here. Well, I just pulled up over here at the transfer station, well, right outside the gate, and guess who's in front of me? All over the road guy. Ugh, man. Well, let's hope we don't have to deal with... Nah, that's not nice. Let me not say anything. I don't want to be mean. shit. Well, I might as well untarp my trailer now while I'm waiting for them to open the gate. Whenever they get here, I don't know what time it is. 5:55. They should be here soon. So I'm gonna untarp my trailer. It's cold out there. Holy crap. Definitely cold. Oh yeah. The main character of our little channel here. All over the road guy. They're about to open the gate. I hope he's awake. If not, I gotta wake him up. Alright, just hooked up to my trailer. I'm gonna run it across the scale real quick. John just pulled up too, next to me, hooked up to his trailer. And all over the road guy zoomed away. So I don't know if he's gonna try to get to the scale first or not. But chances are the scale's off and I don't think he knows how to turn it on. So it'll probably benefit him if I get to the scale first. I don't know if that matters. Oh, there, he's still up there. I think it's actually on. Someone must have turned it on. Either that or they didn't shut it off yesterday. But I think I'm going to be a bit heavy. Yep, 81,300. Alright, 1,300 pounds heavy. We're gonna back into Bay 3 here. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's light or heavy and he's gonna drop it and hook up to a company trailer or something. Who knows? You know what, man? All over the road guy just did a very respectable thing. His weight was good. I was heavy. John was heavy, and he sat back and waited for us to get the weight taken off so we could scale out first, or at least check our weight. I wasn't expecting that. So, all over the road guy is good in my books today. Well, here we go again. You know, this job could be a little monotonous, you know, because you're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think maybe once or twice this week, like sometime between today and Saturday, I'm going to be going to do a couple loads of demos, so that mixes it up a little bit because you're going somewhere new, you know. But even that, I've been there so many times, it's just the same old shit. Back and forth. And I'm saying it as if it's like a negative thing. It has some negatives, you know, because it can get a bit boring, especially with this YouTube thing, like recording stuff, because, you know, it's just the same thing, like over and over again, pretty much. But at the same time, I feel like it's a very good thing. Because I always know where I'm going, you know, like it's not like the night before I'm thinking, oh, am I going to be able to get a load tomorrow? And if I get a load, where am I going to be going? How far away from home am I going to be going? When am I going to get back home? I always know where I'm going. And I could also always give like a time frame of when I'm going to be home if I need to be home for something. But it's trucking, you know, it's unpredictable. Anything can happen. I could blow a tire. I could blow a steer tire. I could break down. I could, you know, like anything. Just blowing a coolant line out here will put me behind for who knows how long. Until I could get a service truck out to where I am, or if maybe I can rig something together to fix it to get me home. So it still has its, like, it still can be unpredictable. But it's very minimal. So I might complain that it's boring. I go back and forth, you know? But I know where I'm going every day.
Big money!
Oh shit, Big Sean. Good back to the 15.
Boy, you looking good to the gate.
Alright, thank you. So, would I quit this to do something else? Yeah, maybe. If it was something similar to where it was like a dedicated thing. I wouldn't mind doing like a reefer load or a dry van load or a tanker load to do something different, like go somewhere far away, like every once in a while, but that's it. I don't know if I would want to do that. No, I mean, it's not that I don't know if I would want to do it. I know I wouldn't want to do that as like a full-time thing. But every once in a while, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. In the future, will I do something like that? Maybe. Once or twice a year, take a load out to I don't know, like Texas or something. I don't, who knows? That's just an example. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing something like that every once in a blue moon. Also, it's a very nice morning out here. Nice, brisk, cool morning. And back there, I went over the scale and I pulled over. I did my straps. I took my time. I let, you know, all over the road guy and the guy behind him. They scaled out and they left, so they're out way ahead of me. They should be out way ahead of me. They left like 5 minutes before I did. Which is fine, because I don't want to catch up to them and be like, oh, should I go around them? Should I stay behind them? I don't like that. I like being alone. I do have John behind me, but he's all right. He don't bother me. could hear your voice inside my head. Now I forget what it sounds like. Well, unfortunately, we caught up to All Over the Road guy. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see him on the camera, but dump truck, car carrier, and then him. He's like way up at the top of this hill up here. I really didn't think we were gonna catch him. Leaving 5 minutes before me. It's usually enough time for me to not catch up to them because I really don't do, like, dude, the fastest I go is like 67, 68 miles per hour. It's just the hills, I guess. I guess that's where I pick up the time. I want to go around him. You know, like right now he's moving along good. It's just as soon as he hits the hills. Plus, I'm not alone. Like I'm rolling along with John right now. We're riding together, so I don't know if he's gonna want to go. I mean, if I pass All Over the Road guy, John will pass All Over the Road guy. He was respectful this morning, letting me scale out in front of him, like so, because I was heavy and I had to get weight taken off, and then you go check your weight again. And he stayed back and gave me enough room to get me on the scale. So like I don't, man, like he was good to me this morning, so I feel bad passing him. He definitely has a broken spring on that trailer. I pointed this out like a month ago on a video. He was getting loaded in front of me one day. That trailer leans to the left hard. I don't know if you could tell like over the camera or not, but that trailer is definitely leaning left. But I guess I don't have a choice.
No.
He's pedaling like a sumbitch, ain't he?
Yeah.
How about that lean?
get us at some point down a hill.
I'll laugh at that one. That's good. You're right.
He ain't giving up yet. Don't let him fool you.
In that single lane at the 17, he'll come up the right side of the barrier.
He'll get all three of us coming down the hill past the blacktop plant.
Absolutely.
When he goes down that dip past exit 8 down that big hill, the trees will be bending over.
So there he is.
These roads are so bad. It gets better right here. Yeah, right here. So behind me I have John, the guy in the green Peterbilt that parks next to me, and then all over the road guy. I got a comment on my last video. I don't think I responded to it yet, but I saw it this morning. It was someone saying, I think your truck has a boost leak. And that's not the first time I heard that from somebody. I've heard that like three other times in other videos. It's not a boost leak. This truck has always been like that. That air sound, like the turbo spooling really loud, that's coming straight from the air breathers. Trust me, I've had this truck pressure tested, the whole system, so many times, and I've had it done a bunch of times recently too, because of that whining noise the truck makes. Everyone, all the mechanics were saying it was turbo related, like boost leak or turbo or something with the turbo system. So I've had the whole system by different mechanics pressure tested like 3 or 4 times within the last few months. It's not a boost leak. It's always sounded like that. So that really loud air turbo spooling sound is coming right from the air breathers. On the right shoulder. I don't know if he's like way off or right on the shoulder or not. I can't tell. Yeah, he's right on the shoulder.
Alright.
And you guys are looking good straight into the gate.
Alright, Joe, good ride.
Copy, thanks.
Damn, John, why didn't you stop and help that girl?
The one on the other side? Why was on your side?
Oh no.
Can't stop, man. I'll get her pregnant.
Oh, jeez. he's talking about all over the road guy. He's coming. He's back there.
He's got the door open under the dashboard. He's throwing the coal in.
Oh my god, yeah, he hit the left lane back there. He's gonna pass me. He's gonna pass me. Oh shit. There he is. He's back there in the left lane behind that other truck in front of him in the left lane. Really windy.
Tires hanging onto the mud platform.
I can feel the wind pushing me.
I just seen 2 banana peels fly out the pipe.
He's dead.
I feel like it's like officially winter out here now. In this section of 84 at least, all the leaves are gone. But yeah, what he said back there, he's 100% right. You can pass Conrad, you can get way ahead of him, but you can't count him out. Because chances are, eventually he's gonna catch you and he's gonna go around you. Even if he has to do 100 miles per hour to do it, he's going for it. I guess he's not catching us today. I think we're too close to our exit for him to have a chance at this point. we'll see you guys a little bit later once we're out of the landfill somewhere. Okay, bye. All right, so we're back in New York. Dumped the load. The main character, all over the road guy, was behind us going up the hill in the landfill. Oh, hang on. Got one in the middle here.
Alright.
So there's 4 tippers open right now at the landfill. There's 2 on like an upper level, and there's 2 more down on a lower level. So John and I went to the ones on the upper level, and all over the road guy snuck to the ones on the bottom, so he ended up getting out of there before us. And he left the landfill a few minutes before us as well, so he's empty. Like, it really doesn't matter if your truck doesn't have any power. You're empty, you can go as fast as you want pretty much. We ended up catching him. I didn't think we were going to end up catching him. I didn't record because I was eating something and I didn't want to, you know, I don't want to be that guy. Like eating shit on camera. But anyway, he was only doing like 50 miles per hour. So I was like, John, what the f***, what do I do here? He's like, well, go around them. I said, all right, okay, we're going to go around them. So we went around them. And he never caught us. I don't know, man. All over the road guys in rare form today. So I don't see him back there at all. He was all over the road a little bit. I think he was on the phone. So yeah, the main character isn't main charactering today. Oh, hello. All right, so what's going on now? Oh no, look at all that. I gotta close my window. Hang on. That is a mess. I just wanted to show you what was going on. So I'm getting loaded, obviously, right? Getting loaded. So I get loaded on 2 axle scales. So there's a scale here on the drive axles and then one back there on the trailer axles. So it's not a full scale. So the whole front of my truck is not on a scale, but they go by the numbers up here. There's a screen there and a screen there. That one back there is showing negative 60,000 pounds. So the back one is messed up. So what I do is split scale. So when he thinks he has me close, on the back at least, the front he should get right on. When he thinks he's close on the back one, he's gonna beep, and I'm gonna pull forward, and I'm gonna put the trailer axles on this one. And then he's going to adjust it to whatever it needs to be at, which is like 34,000 pounds, I think, for my truck, or 35. I don't remember, either 34 or 35,000 pounds. So that's what's going on right now. I'm all by myself now too. John left. They asked me to live load even though I have a loaded trailer here. But they didn't want John to wait too long, so they let him drop and hook, and they hooked up to his trailer. So when I'm done live loading and the guy behind me is done live loading, they'll put his trailer in so he'll have something for tomorrow. So right now the front scale is at 29,240, so I need another like 5,000 pounds roughly, which shouldn't take too long if they have decent garbage up there. So yeah, that's what's going on now. And all over the road guy I think is gone too. I think he dropped and hooked. Okay. See you in a little bit, or when I get back on the road or something. All right, so now I'm pulled forward on the front scale. I know it's a mess down here. Now I have my trailer axles on the scale where the drive axles are supposed to be. There's a guy back there waiting to clean all the crap up off the floor. That piece of wood down there, I have to move that because I don't want to run it over. I don't see. Is that wood or is that styrofoam? I don't know. Oh, there he goes. Let's see what this is. It is just styrofoam. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna move up to the tarp rack here, and we're gonna tarp the trailer. Okay. Bye. All right, we are finally back out on the road. It took me a while to get out of there once I got done getting loaded because the guy that used to work for the company, well, I guess he's working back there again, like part-time now, it seems like. But he works for the company that I haul the loads for, and he was really sick for a while with cancer, and he's been out of work for a few months now, like 6 months, but now he's back like doing odds and ends shit. And I was talking to him for like 45 minutes. He was really, really sick for a while, but he's looking pretty good now, so I had to talk to him, I had to catch up with him and stuff. And I was surprised to see him, to be honest. And it was nice seeing him. So I had to talk to him for a while, but now I'm finally back out on the road, heading back towards the landfill.